Good morning, it is March 17th and we're taking a look at guncalendars.com, where we try to archive our Second Amendment history and we share it in videos like this one where we talk about what we've got archived over there. We have a couple of things to talk about today. Let's go to the good news first. Joseph Tartaro was born today, March 17th, back in 1931. He's president of the Second Amendment Foundation. He works with Alan Gottlieb. He's an author and Second Amendment advocate. Happy birthday to Joe. It's also the anniversary of the Hillary hole. So we like to archive and never forget compromise, right? Not just infringements, but compromises like this one. When Smith & Wesson, in the year 2000, Smith & Wesson decided that they would agree with the Clinton administration to include safety locks on all of their handguns, and that's that small hole, that little keyhole that you see on the back of the safety on Smith & Wesson revolvers. They included it with all its handguns. In return, they got an agreement from the federal, state, and city law. They got an agreement that called for federal, state, and city lawsuits against the gun maker to be dropped. Holding their feet to the fire, so to speak, quote unquote, holding their feet to artificial persecution and then compromise. There's lots of people that have never given up, never forgiven Smith & Wesson for that. So the point of this is not to scorn, it's not to berate, but it's to start conversation. And if you are focused on the negative, or if you're going to be focused on the positive, we don't want to forget this stuff, but we don't want to dwell on it either. It's the anniversary of the Hillary hole, March 17th, 2000. It's also Joe's birthday. Consider joining the Second Amendment Foundation. Consider checking out, researching for yourself just what Joe and Alan have done since 1971. I don't know when Joe started working with them, but Alan started in 1971. They've been doing things longer than most people have been alive in this fight. It's what we try to archive over at guncalendars.com. We want to thank our Patreons who make it possible for us to keep kicking, karate chopping through all this. Let us know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.